Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be using the Too Faced concealer in shade Marshmallow. I will be applying that on my lid and blending that out thoroughly, and I will be going in the James Charles palette, and the first shade I will be going into is the red shade. I'm applying that on my eyelid, but I'm literally just stamping the color on my eyelid, like literally all over, and I like to do that just to concentrate the color where I want it. It really helps a lot for the pigment. And now I will be slightly blending upwards towards my brow, and I like to blend it really close to my brow because that's just the way I like to do it. But I'm using the Bare Minerals concealer brush to conceal my eyelid. I will be using the same concealer throughout this whole video, and I first stamp the concealer and map it out where I will be concealing my lid, and then I go back and perfect it with more concealer so I don't screw it up, because cutting your crease is a little bit hard, but when you cut it the way you want it, just go ahead and blend out the outer edges of the concealer and go in with whatever shade you want. I'm using the NYX pigment in 20, and this is literally a beautiful color. I'm gonna go ahead and add that on my eyelid to set my concealer just so it doesn't crease at all, and I add a generous amount. After that, I will be going in my Kiss strip lash adhesive, and I apply that wherever I put my shimmery shade, and I kind of just drag it all over my lid, to be honest. And I will be using the Hidden Cosmetics glitter in shade Regina Mills. It's like a very bright red, and that's the first type of glitter I will be adding onto my lid. It's kind of like very loose, not like chunky glitter. It's the opposite of chunky glitter. At first it wasn't sticking on there, so I had to add more lash glue, so it literally sticks a little bit better. So I go back in the lash glue and I add more red glitter, and that's where it all comes together, it starts sticking very good. Just be patient when you're using glitter, because sometimes it doesn't want to stick, sometimes it just sticks in the wrong places. And next I will be using the jaclyn chunky glitter. I have no idea what shade it is, but go ahead and go on her website and cop this glitter. It's really good. And once again, I add more lash glue and add the glitter. After that, I'm gonna conceal like a little eyeliner snatched moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and just with my concealer brush try to map out where I want my eyeliner line to be. And when you're done with doing that, you will be just blending that line out with your finger so it kind of blends onto each other so it doesn't look harsh. But I will be using two colors on that part. I will be using the white from the James Charles palette, as well as the NYX shimmer pigment 20, the one that I used earlier. I will be adding that on top just to make it pop a bit more. I literally like to blend my stuff a lot because I used to not blend it before, so that's what I'm doing right now. I am blending and blending and blending. Then I add the shimmer, and then I go back and blend. I didn't add that part, but after I do that, I go ahead and add mascara so my eyelashes don't get harmed with the flossies, since I like to put my lashes very close to my lash line. Anyways, I will be cleaning under my eyes to put all my face stuff. I will be using the Pond's to moisturize. I literally just leave that 25 to 30 minutes. When I can, I just leave it an hour, and then I go in with my e.l.f. Putty primer and my Too Faced in shade Swan Born This Way foundation. It's literally my favorite. It's really good, and I love the way it leaves your skin. It just makes me look like I have an airbrushed finish, and it literally the foundation I've been using forever. I'm going in the NW10 concealer from MAC, and that's literally like the lightest shade for me because I always have a hard time finding a light shade for concealers, so that's why I love MAC. And I can also use a white, but I think the white concealer is too much. I love Born This Way products by Too Faced. They are like bomb. Setting powder, and I will be adding the setting powder under my eyes and then the powder all throughout my face. The contour I will be using is a Tarteist palette, and I'm using the shade Sculpt, and I contour my forehead, of course, always, and then my cheekbones. I like to add some color to my cheekbones, and then the tip of my nose, and then I scrunch up my brush and go in on the bridge of my nose and just kind of snatch all that up. For blush, I will be using that pink from that Tarte palette, and I literally smile so I can like see where the apples of my cheeks are, so my blush can go on there. And to clean it up, I go in the same setting powder with a Morphe sponge. I love these sponges, they are life, and they like you can sharpen up anything. Right after I'm done doing that, I go in with the red shade underneath like my lower lash line. The highlight I will be using is the Oh Darling by MAC, and it's one of my favorites. It's so cute and so like shiny and just luminous. I mean, the setting spray, I like to use the Morphe. I love the way it smells. It's a Jeffree Star one of my favorites from the ColourPop collection. It's an extra toppings. Okay, babes, the look is done. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure to subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up, and I will see y'all on my next video. Bye.